Now see here, suppose this is a, these are the plates of parallel plate capacitor. These are two plates of parallel plate capacitor. One is the positive plate and other is the negative plate. This plate is positive and this is negative plate. Now if we place a dielectric slab, in between these two plates. Now suppose this is a dielectric slab. This is a slab which is made up of dielectric material. Now what will happen? When you place this dielectric slab in between these two plates, opposite charges will be induced on its surface. You can see this side surface. This side surface, this surface is in front of पॉजिटिव प्लेट, तो यहाँ पर एक नेगेटिव चार्ज इंड्यूस हो जाएगा, एंड ऑन दिस सरफेस which is in front of the negative plate, positive charge will be induced. The surface of dielectric slab which is in front of positive plate, negative charge will be induced, and which is in front of negative plate, positive charge will be induced. Means you can see here, if we take this as dielectric slab, तो जो सरफेस इसका इन फ्रंट ऑफ द पॉजिटिव प्लेट है उस पर एक नेगेटिव चार्ज इंड्यूस हो जाएगा, दिस, एंड हियर ए पॉजिटिव चार्ज विल बी इंड्यूस्ड. दिस इज कॉल्ड द इलेक्ट्रिक पोलराइजेशन ऑफ डाइलेक्ट्रिक मटेरियल. इलेक्ट्रिक पोलराइजेशन of dielectric material. This. Now see here, what is the electric field which exists in between the plates of capacitor? So if you see here, what is the electric field which exists in between the plates of capacitor? It is this field. ये कितनी है? E naught, जिसको हमने क्या बताया था? सिग्मा अपॉन एप्सिलॉन. Now because of the electric polarization, what will happen? An electric field will be induced inside this, and electric field will be induced, EI electric field induced, but this EI will be smaller than E naught. It will be smaller than E naught. It's clear. What will be the net electric field inside the slab? So net electric field, you can see it will be E naught minus EI. Means what is the net electric field? It will be in this direction. It will be E naught minus EI. Means net electric field will be E naught minus EI. Now see here one more thing. If we take charge on this plate plus Q, here it is minus Q, then the charges which will be induced here, that will be minus Q dash and plus Q dash. And this Q dash will be smaller than Q. Q dash will be smaller than Q. Now, what will be the values of E naught and EI? So you can see here, just now I have taken E naught equals to sigma upon epsilon naught. Sigma upon epsilon naught means Q upon A epsilon naught. What will be EI? So you can see, इस सरफेस का एरिया वही है जो इस प्लेट का एरिया. एरिया ऑफ द सरफेस इज सेम. डाइलेक्ट्रिक स्लैब के का जो सरफेस एरिया इट इज सेम एज दिस एरिया. देयरफॉर सरफेस चार्ज डेंसिटी it will be, you take sigma dash upon epsilon. But now we have taken here charge induced as Q dash. So it will be equal to what? Q dash upon A epsilon naught. This is the induced charge. Now net electric field already I have told. This is E naught minus EI. This is the net electric field in the dielectric region. In the dielectric region, this is the net electric field. And what is this? It is the electric field in the free space. Now, as already we know that if electric field in the free space E naught, then what will be the electric field in the dielectric region? E naught upon K. This we know by our previous knowledge. By our previous knowledge, we know that if in free space it is E naught, then in the dielectric region it is E naught upon K. पर हमने क्या निकाला है? ये निकाला है. Therefore, this will be equal to E naught upon K. Now you substitute the value. हम सभी वैल्यूज को रखें. तो देख लो. What is E naught? E naught is Q upon A epsilon naught minus EI Q dash upon A epsilon naught. And it is Q upon A epsilon naught into K. E naught is Q upon A epsilon naught. You can see A epsilon naught, A epsilon naught, A epsilon naught cancel. Means Q minus Q dash equals to Q upon K. So what will be Q dash from here? Q dash will be Q minus Q upon K. This will be the induced charge. Means जो charge यहाँ induce हो रहा है, that is what? It is equal to Q minus Q upon K. Or you can take Q 1 minus 1 upon K. 1 minus 1 upon K. Now see here. If in place of dielectric slab we insert the metallic slab, then what will happen? अगर dielectric slab के place पर if we insert metallic slab in between the plates of parallel plate capacitor, these are the plates of parallel plate capacitor, and metallic slab has been inserted. Here also the same thing will take place. Means negative charge will be induced here and positive charge will be induced here. What is the electric field in the free space? It is E naught. What will be the induced electric field? Here induced electric field will be equal to E naught. Induced electric field will be equal to E naught. And why it is so? अगर यहाँ पर प्लस Q चार्ज है तो यहाँ कितना चार्ज इंड्यूस होगा? माइनस. पहले से लेस नहीं होगा जैसे डाइलेक्ट्रिक स्लैब में हो रहा था. Here there is minus Q charge, here plus Q charge will be induced. So the electric field which is induced, that will be equal to E naught. So what will be the net electric field in metallic slab? So net electric field equals to E naught minus EI. That is E naught minus E naught equals to 0. But we know that it is equal to E naught upon K. So what will be K? K will be E naught upon 0. E naught upon 0 means infinite. means for conducting slab. For conducting slab or metallic slab. K equals to dielectric constant is infinity. For metallic slab or conducting slab, dielectric constant is infinite. It's clear? Now you can see capacitance of parallel plate capacitor. Partially filled with dielectric matter. So this I will tell only the formula. C equals to epsilon naught A D minus T plus T upon K. What is T? It is the thickness of dielectric slab. What is T? T is this. Thickness of dielectric slab. What is D? D is the distance between these two plates. What is A? A is the plate area. And K is its dielectric constant. Dielectric constant is K. It's clear? So now you can see the numericals. So all of you open your book. Now I am going to do question number 43. This B, this A, this is 2 mu F, 3 mu F, 1.8 mu F, and this is 6 mu F. Now you can see the question. In the given network, calculate the equivalent capacitance between A and B. What is the equivalent capacitance? And if the voltage of 150 volt is applied between A and B, then you have to find the capacitance, potential difference between plates of 6 mu F capacitance. Means इसकी plates के बीच कितना potential difference होगा अगर A और B के बीच कितना लगाया जाए 150 volt लगाया जाए. So first you have to find the equivalent capacitance. They are connected in what way? Series. H 2 mu F and 3 mu F are connected in series. So what will be their net capacitance? So we know अगर दो सीरीज में कनेक्ट होते हैं नेट कैपेसिटेंस का फार्मूला ये C1 C2 upon C1 plus C2, that is 2 into 3 upon 2 plus 3, 6 upon 5, that is 1.2 mu F. Now this branch parallel to 1.8 mu F. It is in parallel to 1.8 mu F. H in parallel 1.8 mu F. Therefore, net capacitance, and in parallel we know that net capacitance is equal to what? C1 plus C2, that is 1.2 plus 1.8 equals to 3 mu f. It is equal to 3 mu f. So now see here, this diagram will be condensed like this. This is 3 and this is 6. This is B and this is A. So what is equivalent capacitance between A and B? Between A and B. Now you can see here, what is the equivalent capacitance between A and B? So we can see here that these two are in series. So what is the net capacitance? 3 into 6 upon 3 plus 6. 18 upon 9 means 2 mu f. Now we have to find the potential difference. So see here, you take here potential difference. V1 here it is V2. So potential difference between A and B. It will be V1 plus V2 equals to given how much? 150 volt. And in what will be the ratio? तो V1 और V2 का रेशियो क्या होगा? It will be in the inverse ratio of capacitance. Inverse ratio of capacitance means this. 1 upon 3 ratio 1 upon 6. You take the LCM. 2 ratio 1. That is 2 ratio 1. Means V1 ratio V2 is 2 ratio 1. And V1 plus V2 is 150. You have to determine V2. Therefore, V2 equals to total है 150. 2 ratio 1 में कितना है उसका रेशियो 1. And what is total? 2 plus 1. That is 50 volt. So what is the potential difference between the plates of 6 mu f capacitor? It is 50 volt. Potential difference between the plates of 6 mu f capacitor is 50 volt. Now you can see one more question. Question number 49. This is a discharge tube D through which the electric discharge passes. And when electric discharge will pass, it will produce flash. ये क्या है? Flash produce करेगा. This is a trigger T. This is a on-off switch. Here, this is a capacitor whose capacitance given 2000 mu f. And it is charged by a cell or battery whose potential difference is 1.5 volt. Here it is given in a camera flash circuit, a 2000 mu f capacitor is charged by 1.5 volt cell. When the flash is required, then this trigger is pressed. And when the trigger will be pressed, what will happen? The energy stored in the capacitor will discharge through the discharge tube. Energy which is stored in the capacitor will discharge through discharge tube. And when it will discharge through discharge tube, what will happen? It will produce the flash. So you have to find the energy stored. So see here, energy stored, it is equal to 1/2 CV square, half CV square. What is C here? 2000 μF. What is V? 1.5. You substitute. म्यू एफ को हमको फैरेड में कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा. इट इज 1.5 into 1.5. So this is 1000. So it is 2.25, 1.5, 1.5, 2.25 into 10 to the power minus 3 joule. Now when this trigger is pressed, this energy discharges in how much time? 0.1 millisecond. Means 0.1 into 10 to the power minus 3 seconds. So what will be the power? Power will be energy upon time. How much is the energy? 10 की power minus 3 time 0.1 into 10 की power minus 3. When you will simplify this and this cancel. Now 2.25 upon 0.1, that is 22.5 watt. Why it will be in watt? Because this is in joule and this is in second. So joule per second means it will be in watt. Now you can see one more question. Question number 39. So this is 3 mu f, this is 6, C1, C2, and this is C3, which is of 10. All values are in mu f, microfarad. You have to find equivalent capacitance and electrostatic potential energy. Equivalent capacitance and electrostatic potential energy. So this is very simple. This question has been asked in 2019. C1, C2 are connected in series and C2. Connected in series. Therefore, their net capacitance it will be C1, C2 upon C1 plus C2. That is 3 into 6 upon 3 plus 6. That is 2 mu f. Now this 2 mu f is connected with the 10 in parallel. 2 और 10 क्या है? Parallel में. Connected C3 in parallel. You have to write in this way. Therefore, equivalent capacitance so 2 plus 10, that is equals to 12 mu f. It is 12 mu f. Now it is charged up to what voltage? 10 volt. So you find out the energy stored. This combination is charged up to 10 volt. So energy stored half CV square. That is 1/2. C is 12 into 10 की power minus 6 and V is 10 into 10. into 10 to the power 2. Yes. 6 into 10 to the power minus 4 joule. Now after this, now you can see question number 33. Question number 33. Two capacitors of 3 and 6 are connected in series and a potential difference is 120 voltage applied to the combination. There is one is of 3, other is of 6, and what potential difference is applied? 120 volt. It's clear. What is the potential difference between the plates of 3 μF capacitor? So just now I have done this type of question. यहां पर पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस V1 ले ले, यहां पर कितना है V2, तो इन दोनों का टोटल कितना होगा 120. V1 plus V2 equals to 120 volt. What will be V1 ratio V2? 1 upon C1 ratio 1 upon C2. You find out 1 upon 3 ratio 1 upon 6. What is LCM? 2 ratio 1. It is 2 ratio 1. So you find out V1. V1 equals to total is 120. In V1 ratio V2, what is V1? V1 equals to 2. And total is V1 plus V2, 2 plus 1, 3. So it will be 80 volt. Now you have to find the energy stored on this. So this is very simple. What will be V2 here? कितना होगा? V1 plus V2 है कितना? V1 is 80 volt. So what is V2? 40 volt. अब इसके क्रॉस पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस 40 volt. C is 6 μF, therefore energy stored U equals to 1 upon 2 CV square. So that you can do. C पता है 6 μF, V क्या है 40 volt. So that can be done. Now see here, question number 35. You can see question number 35. A 600 PF capacitor is charged by a 200 volt supply. It is charged to 200 volt supply. It is then disconnected from the supply and is connected in parallel to another uncharged 6 PF capacitor. Connected in parallel. How much electrostatic energy is lost in this process? Where does the energy go? So see here, first of all, you find out the energy stored in this and charge stored in this. क्योंकि हमको निकालना how much electrostatic energy is lost. ये निकालने के लिए हमको पहले मालूम होना चाहिए कि पैरेलल में कनेक्ट करने के पहले कितनी थी एनर्जी, पैरेलल में कनेक्ट करने के बाद में कितनी थी, और फिर उन दोनों का डिफरेंस ही क्या हो गया, लॉस. सपोज पैरेलल में कनेक्ट करने के पहले 10 जूल थी, पैरेलल में कनेक्ट करने के बाद 6 जूल हो गई. सो कितना लॉस हुआ, 10 - 6 दैट इज 4. So see here, you find out the charge. Stored in 600 PF capacitor. So it is equal to Q equals to C into B, that is 600 into 200. इतने पिको कूलम हो जाएगा, कितना हो जाएगा पिको कूलम, that is equals to 6 2 12 0 0 0 0 pico coulomb. Is clear? What is energy stored? CV square. C 600 into 10 की power minus 12. 1 picofarad equals to 10 की power minus 12 farad. And V is 200 into 200. So when we will solve this, it will come out how much? 3 2 6 2 12 into 10 की power minus 6 joule. Now see here, when it will be connected with this in parallel, what will be the net capacitance? When charged capacitor is connected uncharged capacitor in parallel, therefore net capacitance it will be equal to what? 600 plus 600, 1200 picofarad. What is the total charge on the combination? So इस पर कितना है, ये है, इस पर कितना है 0, तो टोटल कितना हो जाएगा? नहीं, दोनों का टोटल चार्ज. So you can see here picocoulomb. So see here, कॉम्बिनेशन का नेट कैपेसिटेंस इतना, कॉम्बिनेशन पर नेट चार्ज इतना. सो व्हाट इज द पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस क्रॉस कॉम्बिनेशन? V इक्वल्स टू Q अपॉन C. Q अपॉन C. सो पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस क्रॉस कॉम्बिनेशन. V equals to Q upon C. Now what is the charge? This potential difference, this when you will cancel out, it will be equal to 100 volts. Therefore energy stored on combination. How much energy will be stored? Half CV square. Now you can see here 1 upon 2 C 1200 into 10 की power minus 12. V is 100. When you will simplify, it will be 600. So this is 6 into 10 to the power minus 6 joule. So you can see here, after connecting in parallel, it is the total energy stored. Before it was this. So what is the loss? This minus this. Therefore, loss of energy. UI minus UF. That is equals to 6 into 10 की power minus 6. This energy will be lost in the form of heat energy.
So